Hello, YouTube. That's so shaky. I got a big bruise. I don't got a big bruise. Got a big forehead. Oh my God, so much has happened the past couple days. Ricky Dot made a video. Good job, brother. Got his car running. Uh, I think he's gonna get it tagged pretty quick. He's gonna be a hot. If you're up there around Oklahoma City, Shawnee, wow, see somebody come and just give him room. No, that's a good dude, y'all. Um, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Today's I had Mrs. Walker, Miss Nancy, comment and say that she loves my tales, and I've got one I don't really want to tell that I know she's listening. Oh Lord! Wow. So anyway, my wife has written down, uh, how did it feel to be a dad the first time? I've got 8 kids, by the way. Um, how does it feel to be people? 14 times. How does it feel to be a great people? One time. She wants me to talk about starting my own business and how hard I worked to get there, which that's just my first plumbing vehicle, which was a car. And today's thrift store finds. And I found some 8 tracks, which if you guys follow me on Facebook, then I've been posting little cryptic, if you know, you know, with the 8 track. I think I'll tell you guys about the 8 track. And then maybe in another video, I'll get into the OKC Underground and the transvestite prostitute. Whew, anyway, that's neither here nor there. No, it's definitely there. Thank God it's there. Oh, wow! God. Leave that one alone. I've got friends all over the spectrum, and man, oof, yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. So, yesterday went to Oklahoma City, dicking around, nothing special. Um, did the underground, did the skywalk, tall buildings, which I'm scared of heights. Great time for the most part. Great food. Oh my God, we went to Taj, which is a uh, Indian. Oh my God, it's amazing. Anyway, it's called Taj. It's an Indian diner. Um, that's probably the highlight. Was getting to eat at Taj again. Um, I thought of another story. I'm Raj. You're Raj. We're Raj. Um, so today I thought I was gonna get the grandkids because tomorrow I'm just off and I go back to work Monday at the fire department. I'm off vacation, and I said let's just. I got to get my work phone. It just completely crapped out. I have no idea what happened to it. It won't come on. Nothing. Just crashed. No saving it. I had it like a year and a half, 2 years. So whatever. It's time for another one. Uh, I say, I come in and my wife, she's all prettied up with her hair down. I said, what are you prettied up for? She said, I just felt like it. I said, good job. Where you want to go? She said, it's up to you. Jump in the truck. You got to go to Walmart. She's okay. We're going to Walmart for. I need another work phone. She said, okay. Go right past Walmart. Where are you going? You got to go to Walmart? I do. But there's another Walmart other than Idabel. Go to Broken Bow. Car pulls out in front of me. So I got to, shit. Well, we're passing that one too. We wind up in DeQueen. And when you get to the split there in DeQueen, you go around the business bend or you go down through downtown. I went through downtown. Wound up at the Salvation Army. And they don't sell phones at Salvation Army. So we just did some thrift store shopping. There's another thrift store about a block back from the Salvation Army, about a block back towards the courthouse. Same side of the road. Amazing little spot. Um, If you go to D Queen and you get over to the square, uh, Broken Bow would be what, west? To the east, south and east of the courthouse is Salvation Army. Back this way about one block. I lost my directions. Straight south, I would say. Another little amazing store. We're just walking around, la 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 la. Now I have to throw this part of the story in to make this part, or this to make that part of the story make sense. About 3 weeks ago, we was in Foreman, and there's a bunch of 8 tracks. If you guys are old enough to remember 8 tracks, she picked up. She loves the movie Urban Cowboy, and she picked up the soundtrack on 8 track to Urban Cowboy. Oh my God, I love this movie. I love these songs. I said, man, I got to find me an 8 track. If I find an 8 track player, so I told her 3 weeks ago. I said, we're going to make it a mission. We're going to go to all these thrift stores. We're going to find an 8 track player. She said, okay, for this one tape. Well, then I said, no, 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 no. I got to get the big cheesy, big paper wooden, the big paper speakers in the big wooden cabinet. The bigger, the better. She said, okay. I forgot all about it. So back to D Queen. And so I'm just kind of looking. I see some fishing poles out of my peripheral, and I look, and that's what catches my eye. The fishing poles are leaned against, 3 fishing poles are leaned against this 8 track player, and I went, I've not seen an 8 track player for sale. And it's not really a player. I don't know what the hell it was. No volume, no nothing. I just grabbed it being silly. It's like $10. Okay, cool, I want it. So then we leave there, and I buy it. No big deal. And I'm just having fun being goofy. And then we go, if you guys know how to get to Mina, once you pass the light and you hang a left, I guess you would say, and you're going north, then there's another Red River, whatever. I think it's Red Dirt Bargain Barn. They're on the left. We went in there. Well, there's a U-Haul place just in the same parking lot to the left, up a little bit more. And I walked in there, and there's like 3 8-track players. I'm like, so I go grab a couple of them. There's 3 of them, and I just grabbed 2 at random because what the hell. I said, hey, how much you take for these? The boy says, give me 15 a piece. I said, for 8-track, I'll give you 20 for both because I like to barter. I just like to mess with people. So he said, no. I said, it's $30. Cool. He said, yeah, I'll do that. I said, I'll buy some more stuff, make it up to you. He said, all right, cool. And so there's a couple of big old speakers over here, like the big paper speakers I'm talking about. How much for these? He said, oh, man, I can't sell those. I said, I see the mixer on top of it that says not for sale, but I don't see it on the speakers. And the speakers aren't right together. So he said, well, a guy said he's coming for him. I said, oh, I'm not stepping on the guy. When's he coming for him? He said, well, he told me, he said 2 weeks ago he's coming for him today. I said, oh, well, today's 2 weeks. He said, no. 2 weeks ago, he said, I'll be here today. I said, so he ain't showed up in 2 weeks? He said, nope. I said, I got cash, no haggle. He said, let me check. He went and ruffles some paperwork. You know how used car salesmen do. Oh, it's for sale. Send it. So now at this point, I've got 3 8-track players, 2 big speakers. I bought another box of satellite speakers, small ones, and nothing to play on them. Nothing. But now then, remember the other story I told you 3 weeks ago? So I go up there, and there's 93 8-track tapes. I'm looking at them. They're right there in front of me. They're right there. 93 of them. Give me a second. Oh, God. These are the ones that's in the box. There we go. $1. Oh, Lord, they're heavy. Oh, shit, the bed. So I know where they're at. They've been there, man. And there's a whole bunch more over there. There's a whole bunch outside. That's just kind of, we'll just grab it random. At random. Look at there. Who is that? Charlie Pride. That's a good one. Who we got? Connie Smith. Don't know who that is. Country Excitement. Who's on Country Excitement? Joe Stanley. Oh, Stampley, my bad. Mo Bandy. Marty Robbins. Bunch of people I've never heard of. Freddie Weller, Norvell Phelps, Barbara Fairchild, Bob Lumen. I've heard of Ray Price. Lynn Anderson I've heard of. Yeah. But this is 19 74, 75, 76, 72. The good old days. So I go over there and I count them, and there's like 93 8-tracks. And I come back over across the street in Foreman. You guys go to Foreman. If you're coming from Tom, you hit the stop sign, you hang a right. At the end of the road, to the left and the right, one block down, are both thrift stores, which we love. And there's nobody in the one I left. That's where the 8-tracks is at. So I went across the road to the ones on the right. I said, "Who's running that booth over here?" Little old lady said, "Me." I said, "You got a bunch of 8-track tapes over there, and I'm interested." She said, "How many?" I said, "I don't know, 92, 93. I said, "What's the best you can do?" Now, you guys see what I see, $1 a piece. I'm willing to go 50 cents a piece, but I can't go no dollar because I don't know if they work or not. Now, these things are 50 years old, 50 plus years old. They're not worth $1 to me. And I like to haggle. Bless her heart. She says, 93. Oh, Lord, give me $10. And I went, sold, sold. Sold. I bought them all, every one of them. Everyone I could find, I've got them all. Whew. So I rush home tonight, and I'm here. And I said, I buy some speaker wire, and I figure out which one works. And they're playing outside right now. We got us a little fire. We've cooked out on the grill, sitting outside. We're drinking beer around the fire, listening to 8-track. So at one point, one of them was kind of trying to play 2 tracks at once, or play one track over the other. Which, if you guys know anything about an 8-track, it plays this way 4 tracks, and then instead of flipping to the backside, it just plays backwards and plays the other 4 tracks. So somehow or another, God knows how it works, because I'm not that smart. It used to do it when I was a kid, and you would have to pull the right side to the left. If the 8-track goes in, you kind of pull the right side a little bit, or we'd wedge newspaper or notebook paper, any kind of a stick, anything in there to make it go a little bit further to the left and play perfect. So I realized it was doing it, man, 45 years later. I just whoop, instinctively pull it to the right or pull it to the left, and it works. And I was like, I'm looking around my dad to slap the shit out of me, Like, he'd be out in the yard drinking. He'd have speakers wired up kind of like I do everywhere. He'd be out in the yard drinking. "Hey, change that tape." Change that tape, whatever he said. Put in whatever what he had just like organized. You could just boop, 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 boop. Well, the 8-track will play 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll automatically and then play backwards 8. So every 8 songs you got to change it. Sometimes he'd be coming through getting a beer. Sometimes it wouldn't load. You had to blow on it. Sometimes you had to put alcohol on it and clean it. Just different stuff. Sometimes we'd just be standing there, it wasn't moving fast enough for him, so he'd slap us upside the head for no damn reason at all. Fix it! Shit like that. So I find myself sitting around enjoying, I guess you'd say, the memories, reminiscing, and I'm drinking. All my kids are grown. I have 2 professional careers. Everything I got's paid for. Nobody's starving to death. I'm not slapping the shit out of anybody for whatever reason I can think of. And I'm listening to the same music that he would listen to. It's not a good possibility, but it's possible that it could have happened, that he could have owned any, or one, or all for that matter. Broken Bow and Foreman are not that far apart. It's possible that he owned, slim possible, any of these tapes. It's very possible he's heard any of the songs I'm hearing tonight. Very possible he listened to any of the songs I'm listening to tonight. Thought I was going to get off the rails on that one, didn't you? No, I'm not going to get off the rails. I'm having the time of my life, you guys. I wired it up, as Jake legged as I could, and it sounds okay. It sounds, at 50 years old, what the hell? Yeah, it's not without its problems, but neither am I. So that's today's thrift fun and the 8 tracks and how we got there. And man, I'm having a good time. I'm on my third beer. I've been drinking since I don't know what time it is because my other phone's broke. Um, I had my first beer before I started dinner, and the pork loin cooked for 45 minutes, and I've got that much left. So I'm knocking down about a beer, about one every half hour. Yeah, yeah. I've already pulled the pork loin off. Decided to make a video. 15 minutes in. Yeah, one beer every half hour. My dad would slap the shit out of me and call me an amateur. Quit drinking. That's all you can drink. Good times. So, the next video I make, I'll probably tell you guys about going to OKC Underground, the big buildings, how we got there, um, all the shit that happened. Different video. Good times. Um, Mr. Bill, he's a subscriber. Seen any good games lately? Any of my friends who are OU fans, love you to death. Every dog has his day. Next year we won't do as great. I get it. I love it. But today, gotta hold my head a little bit higher. Haven't been able to do that in a long time, and you know what I mean. So, thank you guys for being my friend. I love you all to death. I won't give you no static. Hook 'em, baby, hook 'em. I'll never do that again to you guys. I may not ever get the opportunity to do that again to you guys. Thank you for watching. Say hi to Ricky Die. Um, throw him a prayer if you got one. He's getting there. He's getting there. He's getting there. Bless his heart. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, tell one if you like what I'm doing. Tell one person. Numbers don't mean jack to me, but I sure enjoy talking to y'all. I enjoy your comments. All right. Love you all. Bye.